What's up everyone, my name's Haku and I'm back for y'all with the new Inazuma 11 Ghost Strikers video on my channel. And we're here with the big, the great, the amazing grand final of the Victory Road France draft tournament against Kev. Kev has beaten us in the winner's bracket and we have used the first grand final match to even the scores. This is part 2. If you haven't seen the last match, definitely go check it out. What a save from Kabiyama here, by the way, helping us not concede the first goal early on. Kishibe's been offside. Correct call by the ref. It goes on to Namikawa. Doesn't get away in time. And Kev's Miximax are really coming in at once here. First Tayuna Namikawa. Maybe I should have opted for the long pass onto Tenma instead. But Ogu again with a brilliant save there. Namikawa brings the ball forward. Tenma comes in. Namikawa comes in. There's no use passing to Shu right now. He's just gonna be cornered anyways. But we can wait here. Maybe try to go for long ball forward. Okay, his smile initiates, which isn't too bad considering that our options to go forward are severely limited right now. Kishibe comes in and passes everyone as usual. Who will be the first to score in this certain last match of the tournament? Well, for now it's Kazumaru who takes the ball. We're on the run forward. He's passed it back. Opted for a questionable pass around here. That's against Ogu, so we're passing, exactly. Judged through 2 is not enough to pass Ogu with a type disadvantage. So we're just punting the ball forward again. Not quite getting onto Kinako. Are we able to get away from her? He's used his Miximax early this time. And Zonark just there. We're surrounded by Miximax, so we can't get to arm shot in this case. Our Tenma's close to being charged though, so we can't keep that in mind. He's coming in over the side now. He's gonna pass to Kishibe and he did get the ball through. And he has lost the ball, but Windy's given it back to him. Can Kazumaru be enough to save the day? No, but Kabiyama is. And Kabiyama takes the ball off Windy during his power play here. I don't mind that initiate we passed through with Wataru. Wataru's potentially a really great player. And that was not out. He's just gonna level 2 initiate, isn't he? No, he gives it on to Tayo. Good play. But Ogu's there again, what a legend! And Ogu does really well there. Getting the ball away, and he's already got it. But Smiles decided to just use her Satsu anyways. which somewhat helps us here. Close the circle again. He's opted to pass it on to Tayu, who loses the ball, but Kinako takes it back right away. His Mixis are putting in quite the shift. But Kabeyama, the legend, says no to that. The ball goes quite literally back and forth. Kazumaru with a good tackle now, but he's still got the ball. He's giving it back onto Fudo now. What will he do? Fudo can't dash. He needs to pass onto either Windy or Kishibe, which is what he tries. Unsuccessfully, however. We take off the hero time and we're on the attack now. And they think I'm just gonna go for the pussy option, which is staying on the side and using the arm shot. 16 RNG, it's in. We only need 5 to score anyways, but I'll take those 16. One 0. In the 30th minute, we actually score the first goal. And he potentially has another attack to get something done. But not like this, he hasn't. He's giving it back onto Shinsuke. And onto Zonark as well. Kishibe comes in. We're initiating early. He just lets it pass. Okay. I guess he thinks there's no sense in continuing anyways. The game proves him right. And we go into the south leading 1-0. We're gonna use Tusk again instead of Wataru, probably. Keep Namikawa. No, actually we don't keep Namikawa, we keep Reiruka on this bottom side. He's done well there last time. We're playing as plus guard Sakuma again. And maybe a Tonus Candy? I don't know, what do we use here? And maybe we just put the Vitamin Bar on Tuogu, who's taking quite a lot of damage in this guard mirror. Or we just use the Tonus Candy just in case. And with that, we're good to go. He's also kept Reiruk, which I don't mind. His Miximax comes out just in time, that's nice. And that's actually just a really free pass for his Windy, who's charged now. But Ogu comes in, he could have just pushed with Windy. Not with Ogu, there's someone behind. Ogu gets the ball off before that. He traps it and we're here to tackle with Tenma. Ogu gets the ball now. Boots it forward again. We just shoot it up front. We don't really have much of another option. Yukijo is about to charge. In case he wants to pass it over to Windy, he keeps going for it. But Yukijo does have a cash in. And that's a free ball for us. I'll gladly take that. He shoots it back. We turn to Prime Barca for a split second. Just to get the ball up front. We should pass. We do pass. I think he's playing at body. He kinda has to. And Tsunami's almost there. But Yasha's just barely tall enough. Tsunami's there now. Doesn't hesitate in taking the ball back. Just gotta evade Windy. Which we've done successfully. Dribble against Kishibe to be sure. There's still a Zonark there. And he's just barely evaded Tenma here. Fair enough, well done by him. And Zonark's coming down the left flank. Our right one. The score is still 1-0. He's given it to Saru, who's forced into an initiate. That's no cash-in shot from him here. Taking his cash-in would be kind of fatal. He wants the ball on Kishibe. I can feel that. And Sakuma comes in again to stop Windy. Sakuma, what a legend. He's done so well in both of these matches. I think it's fair to say he's carried us a good chunk. How do I move forward now? I reckon since shooting's kinda out, we have to initiate a bit earlier here. And we take off his hero time perfectly with that dribble. Went for the predict just in time. Reiruk is done for. He passed it up. Shoot to the middle, there's Tsunami. But there's no Tenma. There might be now though. Ogu shoots the ball forward and Tenma's there. We're going to the outside. There's quite literally no one in the middle. There's nothing we can do here. Or maybe we can come in when Smile just charges up. We've just lost our hero time, which might come back to bite us in the ass a lot. That's Ogu. Ogu passes. He doesn't have enough TP to initiate on his own. But when he's initiated against, he can still pull out his moves. And Fudo just passes the almost charged Kabeyama, which opens another chance for Kev. And he scores. He actually manages to score, evading Sakuma by just that one bit that he needs. Really well played by Kev. But for now we gotta just force ourselves into situations that we can win. Just like those. Task against an arc. And there's far from much time left. This might be do or die on this play. And he actually gets onto it. Is he gonna score? The ref cancelled. And we go into the rematch. That was really lucky. And I'll see you in that in a second. And we're back with the second match of this grand final against Kev. On the day that I'm recording this, this is the 5th match that I'm playing against Kev. We've played quite a number of matches today. And this is by far the most intense one. He's gonna come in with Zanark, obviously. So we're just gonna try to get away from that. It's gone over to Shu. Shu's dribbled against Tayo. I wonder if Kev has prepared for what's gonna happen. Tsunami's there! But Shinsuke's just small enough to get away. Zanark initiates now. I think he's gonna solo goal with Zanark, but he might also just pass on to Windy. Which would be a lot less favorable option, but Yuki Joe stops Zanark. At this rate, Yuki Joe is gonna turn into a club legend. Inevitably. And that's a clear foul, I agree, ref. There's Tayo behind that. So, oh, that's not where I wanted the ball to go. That is... And he's initiated against Ogre right in front of him now. Do we have our hero time? If we have our hero time, we can stop him, else it's probably gonna be the 1-0 for Kev. We do have our hero time, but we can't get to switch. So it's 1-0 for Kev now. There's this Tayo. That's alright. And that's a Shu with a great tackle and an even better dribbling. And he's actually managed to defend it without even using his own hero time. That kind of pisses me off. There's Namikawa. Namikawa should stop on arc. And he does indeed. Namikawa the legend. Also doing a really good job on that flank there. And I think this is where we just somewhat push. I mean, we're gonna pass here clearly. Yeah, he might just use Yasha. Yasha does get onto the ball without much that we can do against it. But that is a Kabeyama. Kabeyama does take the ball off Shu. Of Tayo. Where the fuck did I get Shu from? Ball goes into the middle. It goes past the middle actually. And he has hero timed to get onto the ball with Smile. But he's not expected to find himself against Sakuma. It takes his hero time in initiating. And Smile has just done her thing. So Sakuma's clean through. But he manages to actually still save it with a well-timed tackle. Well played, Kev. Well played. He's done that really well. But there's still a chance. Yasha's just charged up. And Saru's tackled over me. That is the end of the first half. And for the first time in the grand final matches, I think, we're going into half-time not in advance. I don't know if he has any guard keys though, but we're gonna stick to playing guard. Because what I reckon is, as soon as we start playing body, it's game over for us. There's gonna be close to nothing we can do against his attack then. We have to use S plus guard Sakuma as our only hope. Maybe give the kick drink to Tenma so we can shoot from faster. Does anyone need a skewer? Not really. Shoot potentially. I'm just gonna give the kick drink to Tenma now. And I might just try to shoot from half the pitch. Because aside from that, I don't see us doing much of nothing here. Which is definitely far from optimal. He switched in Rokuko for the bazillionth time. But even Rokuko won't be able to do anything against Tenma if we get a proper shot in there. But for now it's a Kinako Miximax. But Tenma comes in. And Tenma takes the ball. And Tenma also dribbles 3 people. So Tenma also stays on the corner. And we score 1-1. 1-1. Tenma has brought us back into the game once again. We forced him to dribble against Reiruk here. To evade the Miximax. He's trying to come in. But we have Tenma. And we have Tenma. And we have the armed, and that's enough to score because of the kick boost. And Tenma has just gotten us a brace. Tenma has just gotten us a brace. within 6 minutes. The kick boost that I put on Tenma just put us in front. Tenma's pretty low on TP now though. We'll definitely have to watch out for that, but we are in the lead. And we have guard keys, not to forget. So theoretically, we are in a solid situation for ourselves. And that's a Kinako gone. One initiate at least. His Taio's forced to initiate against Tusker to not lose the ball. His Taio surely must come to an end. Very, very soon. And let's not forget, this is the final match of this tournament. One fail can mean the end. And the second place. And now it is his Windy coming in. As you can see, I'm just trying to man-mark Kishibe. Not too worried about the rest. Tsunami can get a nice initiate in. And he's put a really good Kishibe initiate. I think he hits Ogu and has a free path pretty much. And as of right now, we can't shoot with Tenma. And he has scored the 2-2. Tying the game. Once again. Quick Reiruk initiate before the mixing marks. He actually takes the bait and hero times. Just to lose that hero time to Sakuma. And in comes Reiruk. Okay. We've got Saru. The bait has worked pretty much. And he's missed! And we score the 3-2. You can miss those. You cannot miss those. Not in this match. It's 9 past midnight. My controller is disconnected. It has reconnected. And Tusk has just gotten another steal on. And so has Tenma. And so has Tenma. But Smiles there, if I dashed in the other direction we would have scored, but I don't think I would have gotten that controller movement in time, frankly. So now we just give it to Reiruk. And Reiruk has just been our absolute hard carry this whole time. And Tsunami's run away from the ball. And he has now used his own hero time. And Kishibe's through. The question is, how long will his invincibility last? And what no match will he opt for? He needed to get back. Comes in with Saru, but we've pretty much all used our Sakuma. And he shot the ball forward, but we've countered it. And there's his Rokoko. Kazemaru gives it back. Kazemaru. Does he stop him? He doesn't stop him. He's got Windy. It's the 30th minute. It's the 30th minute of the game. This might be all or nothing. Tayo's on the ball. Will we win the Victory Road France draft tournament? He's given it to Windy, and Ogu is there. And we win! We win! We get the tournament victory! It's been so long since I've won a real proper international tournament. But it has happened. We get the tournament win against Kev. Beating him twice in the grand final and pulling off a comeback from 0-1 to 3-2. We do get the tournament win. To sum up all the matches so far that you have seen until now, we won in round 2, 2-0 against Austral, lost 3-2 to Kev afterwards, came into the losers bracket to beat Skipper 8-7, beat Alan 3-2, beat Tere 2-1, beat Kev 3-4, and now we've beaten him over 2 games with 6-5. Thank you everyone for watching, and I'll see you in the very next video. Bye.